'Cause when I fight, it's always to the death.
That's right. In fact, you're already dead.
Fist of the North Star. Ludicrously violent and quite possibly the greatest movie ever made. Fist of the North Star holds the important distinction of being one of the first anime, or as we called them in the 1980s, cartoons from Japan, to be widely available in the United States using the then cutting-edge technology of VHS tape. Fist of the North Star was like nothing we'd ever seen before. It introduced a young me and the rest of my generation to exciting new concepts like super-powered martial artists, post-apocalyptic wastelands, and really, really bad hair. But to my young mind, only one thing mattered, and that was every time the hero, Kenshiro, hit someone, their head blew up. That is so cool. So it seems there was a nuclear war or some such thing, and the world is all screwed up, and our heroes are a pair of supernatural ninjas named Ken and Ryu. Wait, no, that's Shen and Kenshiro, and they're fighting over some girl.
In times like these, only the strongest may possess what is most valuable.
What are you doing?
Let her go.
There's probably a really good reason for this, but ultimately the hero gets beat down hard. Ouch! Snaps! Ooh!
Come, Julia, it's over.
Then there are these dudes, Kenshiro's evil brothers Heckle and Jekyll. You see, they're fighting him because they also want the powers to make heads blow up. Big brother here is so hardcore, he makes stone heads blow up. That's badass. So Kenshiro returns, looking for all intents and purposes like a roided up Jesus, and he decides he's gonna save the future. But in a rather un-Christ-like manner, he's gonna do it by making a lot of heads go pop. In fact, Kenshiro's so hardcore, he even blows up furniture. And whatever you do, do not mess with his robe. That just pisses him off.
I have intense, never-ending pain, and it's all thanks to you.
One of my favorite parts is when this Chris Penn-looking guy is cheating by riveting his head to keep it from exploding. Now that doesn't do him a lot of good when faced with crazy Akira Jesus Superman Kenshiro, but you gotta give the guy credit for trying. Now this cat here is Ray. He's like the hero's sidekick or something. He's almost disturbingly feminine in a way, and he doesn't make people's heads blow up, so I'm not quite sure why he's in the movie.
Hey, these belong to you?
As all this fighting is going on, in the background you have Kenshiro's brother Rao out conquering the universe, including going all Palpatine on this giant metal dude. In many ways, the Rao subplot can be compared to the Fortinbras subplot in Hamlet, but I digress. So anywho, the hero fights the villains and, interestingly enough, loses before some little glowing pink-haired girl shows up and convinces the villain that killing is wrong.
Now die, damn you, die!
stop you from killing him? To stop all this killing?
And actually, that's all it takes to save the day. In many ways, it's a beautiful message. But in case you forgot, roll that beautiful head-blowing up footage.
Am I blue? Am I blue? Ain't these tears in my eyes telling you? Am I blue? You would be too.